Hi Gluckmans, we're back with Bailey. Now the other thing we've been working on is getting him to go in his place. So Kara, I want you to get a bed like this. This is what we can use out by the pool when you guys are trying to swim and relax and don't want him in there, because we're going to help him understand that we don't stay in our place and bark at the same time. You're going to have to get a little tether to secure him when you can't be watching him, but we're just going to kind of show you what we've been doing with him. So this falls under the umbrella of remain stationary, because remember, we've taught him 3 basic behaviors: come, go, and remain stationary. So we're making this, you know, a raised platform because it's a well-defined boundary. We don't want him just, you know, say go lay on a mat, because it's not a well enough defined boundary. And we do want him to lay down. They're going to be much more likely to stay than if we just tell him to sit somewhere. So what we can do all through, kind of release him. All right, I'm kind of working that one over there too, so pay no attention. All right, but then I want him to get him to go back in there. I'm just going to say, in your place. Good boy. Down. So again, we want him to feel successful there. This is not a punishment. This is a successful behavior, and that's really the only time I want you guys petting him, you know, is when he's in his place and quiet. We can't just let him come waggling up to you and start petting him, because with him, I'm going to tell you, that's probably going to trigger the mouthing and all that. So once he's in his place and calm, you know, then we can very gently, Peppy, go. You know, we can very gently pet him. You know, and the dogs are kind of playing the role of the distractions. Down. So you can see he's very calm. He's been a very soothing petting. You see what he does there? He starts to mouth at that dog. No, down. He goes to get up. I'm going to use the command down. All right, so now I can release him all through. So he's going to do really well with this, but, you know, we're just kind of at the stage right now. You know, we really haven't started, you know, really clamping down on it yet, but pretty soon he's going to know. If I tell you to stay there, you're going to have to stay there. You're going to have the collar to reinforce your commands, girl, so it's not going to be, well, he knows that he'll never get up. It's that you are going to have the tools for reinforcement. All right, so now we want to get him back in there. And you would do this if anybody came to the door or whatever. Down. In your place. Good boy. Down. Want him to lay completely down. And then what you guys need to do is figure out, you know, a way that you can put a tether down. And this is a really terrible tether right here. I don't know what this thing is. No, no. Down. That way I don't have to be watching him all the time. So I'm going to see if I can get him to just make the mistake of getting out of there, and I'm going to show you how I can get him to go back in there from a distance. And the reason we use the tether, and Kathy, I hope you're watching this, what I don't want is the dog to make the mistake of coming out of there and coming to me and me saying, oh, no, 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 and then the dog thinking, oh gosh, now they don't want me to come. They loved that before. So we're limiting the options. We're gearing him towards success.